Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing really, really well. So today we're going to talk about what it is that you may not be seeing. So this can be your current lesson that is not obvious and right in front of your face. It can be, something that's going on undercover that you're not noticing. A message that is trying to get through to you. So we're just gonna see where it goes. So I know you guys love the decks that I use, and I get a lot of, what deck is that? So this is the Tarot de la Nuit. I hope that's how you pronounce it. I would highly recommend it. It's a favorite of mine, but I will also say that it's probably not a good deck for a beginner. So you probably want to have a really good understanding of tarot before you get a deck like this. So what do you need to know right now? General, love life, career, finance. We're open to whatever wants to come through. Friendships, family relationships, current lessons for self. Okay, so this is going to seem really random, but I am hearing that for somebody watching, there might be somebody who wants to run away with you. Okay, so we have the Five of Wands and the Sun. Is something causing you tension, conflict? I'm hearing that somebody may have too many suitors. There might be too many people vying for your attention, too many people interested in you. And I do feel like you may be coming to the realization or consciously choosing to focus elsewhere at the moment, because we do have the Sun card here facing away from the Five of Wands. So pulling yourself out of any kind of conflict or anything that might be dragging you down. And then we have the Two of Wands. So the Two of Wands speaks to me about coming back into that sense of stability within yourself, regardless of what is happening around you, right? Because other people have their battles, they have their own stuff to go through. So yeah, I'm hearing conflict. And keep in mind, this conflict can also be on an internal level, especially if you have a lot of, options or decisions to make. This can even be confusing, like being confused, feeling confused. There's a lot of opinions being thrown around. So a really good time to tune into your inner voice. I'm hearing the path ahead is clear. I feel that once you take this time and space away from anybody who, could have been dragging at your energy or, inputting their opinion over your life or what you should do. And again, this can be in any area of your life. So what you should do in relationship, career, finance, house, family, anything. I'm being very general here. So we have the Emperor and the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords. And the Hanged Man. I feel that you or someone around you, perhaps somebody you may share a close or a connection with, this person is gaining clarity on the situation and perhaps seeing it from a different perspective. And maybe this is you as well, seeing things from a different perspective, allowing yourself to step into a new beginning. I'm hearing role reversal. So if you have been in a more masculine energy, you might find that you're shifting back into a more feminine energy and vice versa. And yeah, please keep in mind this can be on either side. If you have been working diligently on your inner work or or your finance, career, if you run your own business, that kind of thing, I do feel like success is coming, because I'm hearing you have paved the way for your own success. You are creating the way, especially if you do something that is original, different, or maybe a little bit out there. I can sense that it is about to pick up. And this can be anything, obviously, but I'm definitely getting the vibe that this could relate for people that have their own businesses, maybe create unique items, or, you know, they offer a service of some sort. We have the King of Swords and the Angel de la Nuit, which I'm going to have to read out of the book because I'm not familiar with that card. The Seven of Swords. So maybe there was a deception. And I know for myself, I have been hearing betrayal quite a lot lately. And so maybe this relates to you, the viewer, as well. Okay. Well, I turned to the wrong one, but... Oh, okay. Well, I probably turned to this on like it was meant to be, because this is also talking about running away. So be cautious about what you are trying to run away from, whether that is, you know, escaping your stress by stress eating, or smoking, or, you know, whatever that thing is for you, whatever that coping mechanism or that escape is for you, be mindful of that. It's best to deal with the stress from the root. Why is the stress there? How can I work through the stress itself rather than trying to cope with the stress? Because we're all meant to have, you know, peaceful, joyful lives. It's just about figuring out how we can make that happen. And I am trying to find this card in here. I am hearing the word abandonment. So sometimes the wound of abandonment, when it is triggered, it will cause us to seek outside sources of fulfillment. This is a huge root for addiction. And when I work with people one-on-one, we do often discuss this. And many times this comes up in layers. So I also often tell people to practice self-forgiveness. If you find that you reach a state of clarity, perhaps after a period of self-deception, it's a very human thing. It's usually a learned behavior as well. So when you are unlearning all of these things, you have to begin to practice self-forgiveness and putting in efforts toward what you want to shift into, as opposed to self-deceit, self-compassion. Making a commitment to yourself to be completely honest and committed. That sounded redundant, but I'm sure you know what I mean. Okay, so the Angel de la Nuit is beautiful. And so this is what it says. I am the angel of night. If you've picked me up, then my message to you is that your inner night is soon to come to an end. You may have walked in darkness for some time, but soon, very soon, a new full moon will rise and will show you the way. My phosphorescent butterflies are here to guide you. Believe in luck, believe in me, believe in you. My black soft wings are protecting you from now on. Into your ear I whisper my sweet lullaby. Have no fear, honey, everything is going to be fine. The night is nothing to be afraid of anymore, and the warm sun that you hold within is ready to shine again. Okay, so I am definitely getting the feeling that somebody is doing some heavy-duty shadow work here. If this is you, the viewer, I applaud you. This is great. And you're going to be stepping into a brand new energy. If this does not pertain to you, this is your counterpart, I feel, that is really diving deep and having a little bit of a shadow period right now. But they are gaining clarity. I feel things are becoming crystal clear, that they may have hidden some things from themselves. And they are beginning to see things from a totally different perspective. Looking back on past events where they may have been the source of, I'm hearing chaos, but I'm also hearing self-denial. There was some sort of denial here. And I'm definitely just feeling that somebody is ready to face the consequences of their actions. Somebody's ready to come clean. So if this is for you, then this is you coming clean with yourself. Starting over, clean slate. And yes, this can be with your counterpart as well. You can be having a clean slate with your person. Wow, the Four of Wands. Commitment, stability. Any experiences that you've had up to this moment were purely for your growth and development. And you're now going to be stabilizing into this new energy. I'm being very drawn to what looks like a mirror here. So somebody might be actually looking in the mirror. This can be, you know, a real mirror or the proverbial mirror. Maybe somebody views you as their mirror, and in doing that, they are seeing what is within themselves that needs to be looked at or corrected or healed or brought into balance. In the week ahead, I'm feeling that some that watch this video are reaching a new height, a new level of achievement. A state of such peace and balance that it cannot be disturbed by outside sources. I'm also sensing for anyone that has been working with attachment wounds, that you're becoming very skilled at detaching from outcome, which can be extremely helpful for manifestation of anything. And I'm just seeing this combination in particular of the Three of Cups and the Temperance card, of just sitting there and knowing that when you are balanced and in this peaceful energy, things just come. That's just how it works now. There's no need to freak out if something happens, because you know that you're always taken care of. If something happens, then that's how it's meant to happen. I feel that I'm hearing the word relocate. So that may pertain to somebody. When I look at the Four of Wands here, I am hearing relocate. And in combination with the Three of Cups, this could be to be closer to soul family or friendships. But in general, I am feeling this deep sense of stability within self that just knows. It's almost as if a trigger has been eliminated. Lack mentality gone. Because you just have this deep knowing that everything is balanced, everything is aligned, and what you deserve is coming to you. You're always provided for. I see a lot of new, fresh energy here. So if you are consciously evolving yourself, I do sense that there's probably a whole lot of dense energy that has been recently eliminated from your life, which is allowing you to move freely. This can also be an energy of coming out of codependency. And that's whether you are partnered with somebody currently or not, because you can be alone and still have codependent tendencies. So if you are consciously working through these things, I do feel that, this is a layer of that dissipating. And some of you may feel drawn to just build the light within yourself, to focus on all of the things that feel really good and nurturing to your soul. Eating healthy, working out, focusing on your joy, keeping that balance between work, working out, healthy eating, hydration, family life, you know, all of those things, prioritizing and deciding what's really important to you, and probably elevating the things that are most needed for your health is what I'm feeling. And success, I'm hearing. So maybe formulating a bit of a plan, what feels like, what makes you feel in a successful energy, what makes you feel really balanced. So pulling away from those maybe beliefs or habits that you may have previously had that could have been preventing you from, from union. High Priestess and the Two of Cups. So some of you might have a union with a Pisces. Yep, Ace of Cups. So what I am getting overall is that somebody watching this has been doing really deep evolving internally. And, you know, maybe in 3D also. This can also be letting go, somebody letting go of a relationship that is kind of pulling them from their own highest path, so to speak. Yep, definitely there are some decisions to make. Two of Swords. I'm hearing the word burnout. So if you're feeling burnout, you know, this is about Six of Pentacles, learning how to keep that balance between giving and receiving, coming to this understanding that you do not have to overgive or overwork yourself in order to have the stability. We have the Queen of Wands here. And the Queen of Swords. Definitely sensing a lot of powerful feminine energy. So feminine, definitely coming into your power here. Consciously evolving yourself. And this can be, I'm just seeing the Three of Swords here. So maybe some of you have had to walk away from a painful situation. At the very least, something that was stressing you out. So basically bringing your whole life back into balance because you made a tough decision. I'm feeling that somebody has chosen themselves over whatever this is. And so now I feel like you're going to be rewarded. Okay, so I'm just going to go... Go with a Spirit Animal Oracle card to close out this reading. I feel like this was really good. Sandpiper Spirit, be playful. Oh, I knew I was going to see this card. Reclaim your power. Definitely a lot of power, like powerful feminine energy here. So if you're watching this as a feminine and you are not feeling powerful right now, if you are not feeling empowered at the moment, this is incoming for you. And I'm here to let you know that you are powerful. Sometimes we feel weak, but we are not. Okay. I'm going to read Sandpiper Spirit from the book. Also noticing this is card number 51, which is a 6. And we did have the 6 of Pentacles here. So 6 may be a significant number for those of you that are interested in numerology. Okay, sandpipers are like cute little clowns poking their beaks into the sand before darting off to chase the waves. The appearance of Sandpiper Spirit is a sign that now is a time to engage your playfulness. Whatever tasks you have before you, perform them with a lightness of being. Explore the familiar, discovering the new in the old. Who knows what treasures await you when you let yourself laugh and have fun. Sandpiper Spirit's happy and curious nature can help you to feel rejuvenated as you remember your ability to run and fly and dance playfully. So yeah, I'm definitely feeling like we're dropping some burdens here and coming back to a space of joy and contentment, which is beautiful. Maybe if you have been stressed out or bored or worried or nervous, this is just a reminder. Joy is always available. And I feel like whoever is watching this and resonating with this message, you're becoming a conscious creator of your reality. And the miracles are endless. Okay, so that's all I have for you guys with this one. I hope that somebody resonates with this message. Feel free to comment down below. And thank you all so much for your likes, shares, and your subscriptions. If you would like to book a personal session with me, please check the description box down below. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.